This video, me and my friend played Treasure Wars in a custom server, except we're not allowed to use swords and we can only use projectiles such as bows and snowballs. And I'm aware there's already a challenge where you only use snowballs in games such as Treasure Wars or Sky Wars, but we're gonna do our own take on it, so here we go. You can pretty much get anything you want but a sword, and with that out of the way, here we go. I started off by getting some very simple items, except I forgot to load up on gapples. My friend went ahead and got all the gapples in the marketplace for Treasure Wars, and I only got one gapple in the end. And lucky for me, I was bridging and I fell, and I lost that one gapple as well. And then after I finally learned how to bridge properly, me and my friend had a very good snowball and bow fight for a little bit, until I decided to go back. Oh, so she thought I did. I snuck behind and snowballed her off the bridge, losing all of her gapples that she stole. The next time I went to snowball her off the bridge, she was way more careful, but as she was going towards my base, I snuck around to her base. And I thought my block breaking boombox was enough to break everything, but sadly it wasn't. So I was on my way back to my base so I can get a pickaxe. But then I realized, oh no, she's breaking my treasure, isn't she? So I just used her shopkeeper to get a pickaxe and get her treasure. But she got my treasure before I got hers, which was sad. Okay, now stop all lo-fi music and let's start the intense music as it's the last battle. Both of our treasures are gone. We have a safe distance from each other, so the fight begins. It starts off with me just using snowballs and her using a bow. I slowly discovered that her bow was doing more damage, so I decided to get a bow as well. And at the time it didn't occur to me, and I didn't explain this either at the beginning, but I was only allowed to get chain armor and she was allowed to get full diamond. So that's probably why my bow barely did any damage on her. And also, is she using aimbot? Like, how is she hitting me every single time? Like, what? How? Like, she's literally on Pocket Edition on her iPad. Like, how is she that good at aiming? Yeah, I know she's good at building, but like, huh? I was very confident that I was going to win this game. The battle was long and tiring, but finally, she got me down to 1 heart. Then I waited to get to 2 hearts, and when I got to 2 hearts, I thought I was completely alright and went to fight her again. But then, tragedy struck, and her bow did too much damage on me, and I died. But this is not the end. Like for part 2.